I'm gonna show you how I hit this nice 1 2 2 1 2. It was a bit less than this, I think. It was about a 1 2 1 5, a 1 1 to 2 1 to 1 5. So depending on what it is the exact one I hit today. So let's get straight into it. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going to FX Replay. Hope y'all can see this, but I'll be going to FX Replay and I'll be opening. Let me go to the dashboard real quick. Ignore this, y'all. I haven't what, but yeah, look. Anyways, let me show y'all how this exactly went. So, let me open a new session. Put it to 10. Make sure this is low. NQ. So NQ test. NQ. Alright. And the date for this again was 21st. So we gotta go to 21st. Yesterday. And date today. And create the session. So I'm going to be showing you all my confluences, the reason I entered, the reason I exited, and what I basically seen before I entered the trade. So let me get rid of this. Y'all can see it right here. So obviously we do a top-down analysis from the get-go. That's the first thing we would do before we look for any sort of confluences indicating that, okay, I think this is already past the time I should be trading. Oh, I took the wrong time. Yeah, I took the wrong time. Dang. 1 second. Let me try this again. Let's try this again. NQ. It doesn't matter. NQ. Initial date 21. No time. Let's go 20. And today. There we go. Alright, so let's try this again. Second time is a charm. We're gonna see how I basically enter the trade, my confluences, like I said before, the reason, the mentality behind it, and then obviously how I execute it. Let me just get straight into it. I don't want to talk too much. I can't lie. I can't lie. That's correct. Okay. Let me just go to the next day. So, next. There we go. Okay. So, in this now, what have I seen happen? We've basically used this initial zone to push down. After we push down, this is on a 1 hour time frame. After we push down, we basically had another tap into the fair value gap before coming down into the 1 hour fair value gap, then pushing down, but the push down obviously wasn't enough to do anything necessarily. So what we did is we pushed down into another 1 hour fair value gap, and we basically taken this low on the 6th. So obviously that's where the high ended up happening to begin with. And when I seen this, and I seen that price had basically failed to take any significant highs once it went up, that was my second red flag. Jumped down to a 5-minute time frame. What can I see? We entered this 15-minute fair value gap. We double tapped it twice. So now we're in this. Jump to a 5-minute. My confluences are all up. My biases are up. Everything I want to do is up. So from the get-go, what I do is I'm going to find the highs and lows between 9:30 and 10, right? So once I find the highs and lows between 9:30 and 10, that's where I'm going to basically enter to now either buy the market or find the confluences to buy the market, but it's part of my strategy. So 9:30, let's say 9:45 for the sake of this, 9:45 till 10, right? You see here the highs here. There we go. So this is the range that I'm now looking into to basically get the confluence to want to enter. But it would be 9:30 till 10 on a 50-minute time frame. There we go. So that's the range right there. On a high impact news day, I would kind of be looking for the range between 9:30 till 10:45. On a normal trading day, it would just be 9:30 till 10. Now just wait and see what the market does. So as you can see here, we've left this 15-minute fair value gap left on open. So I would either be expecting a push up into this gap down, or just a push up, taking out these highs that are just following and then having basically a run up. So given that my biases were up on a 1 hour and a 15-minute, that's the first thing I did. So looked for a buy. So we already had one push. I was waiting for another confluence to happen. That was the second one. That was enough for me. I immediately entered here. Stop loss was going to be here. And then a 125. That's my first stop loss, TP. That's my first TP. And then I was going to let it ride out. Right, so let's enter this and see where it takes us. So on the, let me go to a 1 hour. So on a 1 hour, we're pushing up, tapped in, beautiful. There we go. So that's where I took out, as you can see on here, that's where the initial TP was. Initial TP was here on a 1 to 1.5, because obviously we've now reached past the 50% equilibrium of this candle. As you can see, the 50% is right here. Right here, we've passed this now. So now I'm expecting some sort of rejection. If that happens, I'm going break even. What happens? No rejection. Took most of my profit here and let the rest run. And we got tagged up at the high that I was expecting. So the 930 range high got swept. It was a beautiful trade. Execution was beautiful. That's all I was looking for. And I basically got in, tagged out, and that was it. So that's all the trades I took for this week. I'm trying to make the loss back that I lost. The loss back that I lost. I try to make back what I lost previous week. So this basically got me up and running. It was an eval at the end of the day. I need another 1 or 2 more wins to finally pass this eval and then start requesting payouts on this. But yeah, that's the recap for the 21st of August. See you on the next video.